I think Sergei was really mad Volkov agreed to fight him.
Is that what they were arguing about?
Yeah. When he shoved him at the end, though, I was like, oh, bro, don't do that.
You hurt my feeling, okay? I'm just saying my feelings are hurt. I talked to my therapist. She says you shouldn't accept it. You feel Ukrainian to me right now.
We got Anthony Smith coming in.
This is going to be a grappling fight, dude.
Because Anthony Smith is a grappler.
And I've always said that. When have you ever grappled in a fight?
We've always been saying that he has one of the highest submission rates.
You don't know that I'm actually a grappler, dude. You're the one striking all the time. I don't understand why people think he's a striker.
People need to educate themselves.
Yeah.
It makes me sick when they're not educating themselves.
Let's say this podcast blew up. I just would never care to have him on this podcast.
We have to get him on now.
He'll be talking in this
like,
speech just
so
the
what do you
whole
wanna
time. I'll
talk
just do this.
Dave was going to ask him, like, so you sure you want to do this fighting thing?
This is like your thing.
Welcome back to the Casuals MMA and Combat Sports Show. My name is Gilbert. That's Nick. And that sexy guy drinking that water is David. So, the only person to ever go sober while they were super high because of a head kick.
Yes, dude. Let me tell you something. If you guys keep missing out on fight nights, you don't understand what you're not seeing. This card was crazy. Okay? I was so high that there was a head kick that Robert Whittaker did that got me out of my high, and I was blasted.
What do you like when you're high? You're just like vegged out?
I've seen him. He's pretty vegged out.
I'm vegged out as like I'm not there. So I was kind of like watching the fights a little bit in and out, and then Robert Whittaker comes with his head kick. Suddenly, dude, I was there. I was like, oh shit!
Do you feel like when you're faded and you watch fights, you can analyze things better, or you're thinking about certain movements and you're like, oh, that's a detail no one else saw.
I'll tell you
except
this,
for me.
It makes me think that, but really, I haven't seen anything.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
That's how I feel too.
Because I'm trying to overanalyze things, and next thing you know, 5 cars passed, and I'm still on the. Like, hey, I was like, hey guys, we got to rewind this back because I have a podcast.
I need to watch these fights actually.
Like, can we watch this again?
Dude.
But it's definitely harder. But it doesn't feel harder.
Yeah.
It's
Feels
interesting.
more fun.
I went to one fight at Robin's house where David was there, and I was like, oh shit, these guys are fucking hot.
Yeah.
I like walked into a hot box, and then I brought Jollibee just because Robin's like, bring something. And I think this dude had like 4 pieces.
I had so
But every
much
time he got up, he was like, I think this is my first one.
Hey,
like 4 fucking thighs,
David wasn't
bro.
even high, dude. That's David normally.
He was just so, my first one.
yeah, it's my first one, guys.
I swear.
Believe me. Please
No,
believe
that
me.
was the first time I had Jollibees where I liked it.
Really? You don't
said-
like Jollibee?
He said it's usually soggy when you get
Every
it.
time I
Oh,
it was soggy,
yeah,
but
yeah,
you know what I found out? It's the one in K-Town that's garbage.
Whoa, your own people, dude.
Hey.
Fucking up my people,
Yeah,
dog.
dude, the company needs to go to that one in K-Town and fix their fucking shit.
Fix it. You guys got cold, soggy chicken.
You misrepresented the Filipino fried chicken for years. I was talking shit about it. Then he brings it over.
From Seafood City. It's the one in Seafood City.
The one at Eagle Rock?
Eagle Rock. You know what's up.
that's the
crispy
one.
as shit.
I'll get a 5-piece chicken joy. Don't fuck with me, dude.
Okay.
Come on.
Adobo fried rice.
I'm starving, dude. I'm just hungry.
This guy's just hungry.
Let's just talk about Jollibee, dude. Let's not talk about fights.
Robert Whittaker, Ikram, coming in last minute to replace Khamzat Chimaev. Were you guys pleased with the main event?
I was so happy.
Can I just say something? I fucking called it, dude.
Called it.
Don't
did.
you ever doubt the fucking Reaper ever again. Bobby Knuckles, do you understand me? OG bias always works 50% of the time.
50, baby.
50.
50 says coin flip, motherfuckers.
Because the last one was Dustin and Islam. So I think because of that, I was like, we got to go Dagestani.
Yeah.
We can't. What am I doing? We got to bet on the future. That's what I was thinking.
But did he even Dagestani it up? I feel like he tried to just strike.
Look, low-key, Ikram, when he was walking out, I saw his face and I was like, I don't think he's going to win.
Oh, he ain't ready for this.
He just looked like he wasn't going to fight on this fight card. Like, he looks like a last-minute fighter. You know?
Dude, the most damage that Robert Whittaker got in this fight was when he socked his own chest.
Oh yeah, when he hit it. Yeah.
It was so red.
All right, so here's the finish. The
That's
head,
where I screamed. Oh, and
boom. Oh.
Bro, that uppercut. Oh.
Let's watch that one more time.
it's his kryptonite.
He gets him with the cross, wobbles, the kick is
Oh,
like the
then a
one,
jab.
two, boom, boom,
And another.
boom.
Oh, my God.
You know, I forget about Robert Whittaker. He does exceptionally well against wrestlers. Like
Yoel.
Yoel, Derek Brunson.
That's right.
Like he doesn't. We don't really see Robert Whittaker. That's just 2. We usually don't see Robert Whittaker get laid and prayed on or held down for very long, right?
Bro, this guy right here, though, huh?
But like his stand up, dude. Oh man, just when you doubt Bobby
This guy
Knuckles,
looks like he smelled his own smegma.
Hey, man.
that's just mean.
Hey, man. Come on,
What's
dude.
wrong with that?
Hey, me sometimes too. Okay? Dude, look at the fucking recoil on the back of his head. Just
And like you said earlier before we started filming, like when Rob walked out, you see his eyes and that intensity. He's
Scary,
screaming.
dude.
You're like, oh, dude, this guy is locked in. I know he probably usually does that, but
It felt
I don't know. Yeah, you can just feel it. You could feel in the air like he had a chip on his shoulder.
You know what it felt like? It felt like not exactly the same, but the same kind of feeling I got when Izzy fought Pereira the second time. It's like, oh, you got something to prove.
Yeah.
You know?
Because everybody was writing off Robert, right? Even for Hamzat.
Yeah.
So it's like he had every intention of going out there and beating the brakes off Chimaev. And like, let's just have fun with this. What do you think would have happened if they were to actually fight?
Oh, shit. You know, I think he might have done well.
Because he looked on, bro.
Yeah.
He would have won.
He looked
He would've
on.
absolutely won.
And Chimaev has food poisoning. So it's like,
Yeah, dude.
So what's the update on that? You guys were talking about it earlier.
He
This
had
is
an
an
infection.
His face is gone?
His face was like
Poopy?
his eyes looked like two pussies. It was like
Oh, no.
swelling everywhere.
Damn.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
that's probably
so
worst case
disgusting.
scenario.
I think that's why his face was covered in that towel.
Oh.
Yeah.
Shit.
Made it look like he died.
Yeah, that was a weird.
So
At
emotional.
that point,
dude.
he's probably right at the brink. He's like, I think I'm gonna. He always does get sick though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He might be the next Zabit.
I mean, people can correct me if I'm wrong, but the last I read was that it was like a cut that turned into an infection. And when you have like a bacterial infection, you just start getting fluid everywhere.
Oh no.
And so his whole face was exploded. It looked like he had hives and shit. It was pretty bad. So, you know, I get it, but, you know, it goes back to what I said where, you know, some of these guys, they just train so fucking hard. They don't know when to, you know, let the foot off the gas a little bit and get into the recovery part of being an athlete, which, you know, I think now is pretty well known. It's very important.
I think that's the hard part.
Yeah.
Like the hard part is being disciplined enough to get sleep and recover, because otherwise you just want to train all the time. That's why you're fucking in the sport.
Yeah.
But the funny thing is, you look at the rankings for the middleweight. The only movement has been Chimaev going down one spot. Everything has stayed the same. Only Chimaev has gone down one, which is kind of sucks.
I was
Poor
thinking
guy.
about his like career. I remember he exploded on the scene during the pandemic, right? And Fight Island blew up. We're all talking about him. It seems like, dude, like the weight cut, you know, fighting maybe not the fighters that he should be fighting. It seems like his story is kind of not the hype train, but it's kind of dwindling.
Well, because his story was, I fight anybody anywhere.
Anytime, yeah.
And now it's like, I fight nobody nowhere. So, you know, that's like the joke. It's
Come
like,
on, man.
because I kill nobody.
I kill nobody.
beat me nowhere.
Yeah. So he kind of put himself
It
in this
sucks.
position.
Because we all want to see him fight, like as fight fans. Like
Yeah.
we know that he is spectacular. He's a special talent. So it is kind of just like, oh man, I can't even get excited anymore.
And the UFC's putting all their eggs in. Like,
Yeah,
like look at
absolutely.
this. This card was supposed to be for him.
And they have
Because
to.
he can't fight anywhere else but Saudi Arabia or something like that.
Robert Whittaker was also injured before this fight, like a week before.
Bro, he had a surgery 10 days.
Wait, what?
Robert Whittaker apparently had a surgery on his head. I don't know what kind of surgery, but
He
they
had
just said
brain transplant.
no. They just said his head was hurting. The right side of his head was hurting really bad, so he had to go into emergency surgery. That's all the story was. And I was
There's
like,
okay, Saudi Arabia.
there's a picture of this fool in a hospital gown.
No commission.
It wasn't dated. I don't know, but I believe it.
That's still wild.
Rob Whittaker seems like an honest man.
I think he is very honest.
Yeah.
Dude. Bobby Knuckles never lies.
Nope.
And so, like, the other story, too, is that, well, you know, Ikram had to cut weight really fast. This fool was in the hospital. So, guess what? Even Stevens, dude.
But at the same time, you hear Ikram talk about it. He's like, yeah, I took a chance. Like I had to.
Yeah.
I had to fight. This was my opportunity to fight a legend. And he's like, I look up to this dude. So it is what it is. I knew what I was doing.
I don't
risk.
think his stock went down at all.
bro. No.
He literally went way up ahead.
Yeah, because he's what? Not even top 15.
Yeah, so you know what? He took a chance. He lost. This is his second loss. He's going to be fucking fine. And
Yeah.
it wasn't a full
Yeah.
camp either. I think it's really crappy when people shit on somebody. They go, he's a hype train. What do you mean hype train? There's only been 2 fights in.
Yeah.
There's no hype train at all with
And
him.
he looked pretty fucking good. He went from Morley Alves.
To fucking
Robert
former
Whittaker.
champion.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
on
a big deal.
extremely short notice, no camps.
Yeah, because I think he had to cut weight twice or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
So like, this dude was, and somebody said that well, his fight was supposed to be at Apex, so that means he got to do travel over to Saudi Arabia, And all the guys that traveled last minute, they all look really bad. Like the guy who fought Shara Bullet, apparently he was last minute. That was like the third opponent. And then you see him kind of look a little flat.
He was drained as fuck.
He was tired.
Dude, that third round, he had no life in him.
Remember Habib when he fought Justin Gaethje? He's like, brother, this is jet lag. Jet lag setting in. This is why you're tired. That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
He's like, brother, I came here for 1 month. You come here 2 weeks.
Jet lag, dude.
Jet lag, brother.
Robert Whittaker, does he wait for Izzy Dricus or does he fight Sean Strickland? What do we do with the former champ?
Apparently he's going to be the sub. He's going to be the last minute replacement in Perth.
Get paid for that. Good.
Hopefully. That'd be tight.
Those two are going to fight each other for sure, though.
What happens if Robert fights Sean Strickland, dude? How do you think that goes down? That's a weird fight, isn't it?
I think that Robert Whittaker will crack Sean Strickland just because, not so much because he's a better striker, is that his style is so in and out and he's so good at finding openings, right? Because no matter how well you do a Philly shell or what, there's still openings there. Also, people forget too, Robert Whittaker has wrestling. He's not afraid to go ahead and take Sean to the wall and kind of give him a few different things to look at. I think he's a technical, better version of Dricus Duplessis. Has that. What I love about Robert so much is the fact that when you look at somebody in a karate stance, you think he's a counter striker.
Yeah.
But he brings the fight to you, which is so fucking dope. I think as a middleweight champ, he was the most exciting.
Yeah.
He never said no to any fucking fight, and it was never boring. Like with Izzy too, his biggest people's biggest gripe is that his later fights were boring.
Yeah, because he coasts or something like that.
He's a tactician, which is completely fine.
Yeah, that's his style.
Robert Whittaker's not like that.
No.
Bro.
I would love for him to be champ again.
He gets after it. And it seems like Robert Whittaker is evolving. He's getting better.
Which is weird.
Yeah. But then I forgot that he's only 33.
Yeah, he's super young.
He's young, dude.
Yeah,
he used to be a 170 or 2.
But he's a vet in the sport, right? And he's probably in his prime right now. He probably has 2 more years.
Fuck it, let's call it. He's gonna make a run. He's
Dog,
champion.
I think he is,
He's
bro.
champion.
I think he is. Look at the run that he's on now. He lost to DDP, and we all felt man, something was
off.
Not off, but as a fan, I hate when people say this, but when I'm a big fan of somebody, I use this excuse and I say, he just got lucky, dude. He got lucky.
I mean, I've watched that fight a few times, and it really did seem he got lucky. When he hit him with that jab coming in, if you just everybody go watch that fight, Dricus looked surprised that he hit him.
He was like,
oh, I hit him.
He's like,
I
didn't want to do this.
Yeah, so I think he was. Yeah, it sucks to say it was lucky. Like I said, I haven't seen enough of Dricus to even really have an opinion about him. Yeah. Stylistically, he's not my favorite.
He's just a wild boy.
Yeah.
When he throws wild stuff, and then sometimes it lands.
Hits really well.
Yeah, he might be the most durable guy at 185.
All right, we got co-main event heavyweight. David was right. I was one. I had Sergei. Fuck.
Called it. I didn't know he's gonna have nice ass hair.
If
I knew he had fucking a little comb in the corner, I would have bet on Volkov too.
It looks like he closed the deal before he got to that.
Brother.
Hey, bro, you know what the story is? They're all teammates.
Yes.
And I think Sergei was really mad that Volkov agreed to fight him.
Is that what they were arguing about?
Yeah.
Volkov saying we actually trained quite a bit, and Sergei was like, no. Was that what they were? Their stories weren't matching up.
It seemed like somebody was hurt. I heard. This is what I read a story, an article saying that one of the two guys was upset that the other guy accepted the fight, and it was one of those things where they might.
You accepted the fight.
Yeah.
No, you did. No, you did.
Exactly.
Oh.
And then, I don't know, dude.
You didn't know 2 heavyweight Russians could be bitches. Desperate high fly.
When he shoved him at the end, though, I was like, "Oh, bro, don't do that." Now you really lost.
You hurt my feeling, okay? I'm just saying, my feelings are hurt.
I fell for him.
Stop.
I was like, man, Sergei's a big, he's scary on the outside, but he's just a big softie.
Yeah, then I talked to my therapist. He says you shouldn't accept you
hurt my feelings.
Betrayal I feel from you. Okay, whatever. You feel Ukrainian to me right now. You're Russian, but you feel Ukrainian. I'm just saying.
Oh my God.
A time like this, brother. A time like this.
Yeah, dude. Please.
Volkov pieced him up. You were right, man. The Muay Thai on that guy?
It was just I was
kicks up the middle, dude.
It's just the kicks kept him at bay.
Yeah.
He couldn't get in.
Because Sergei is kind of just a boxer, essentially, right? Might wrestle a little bit, but he just knocks dudes out, and he knocks guys out in the first round. So it's if he doesn't touch you, what's his path to victory over time?
Yeah.
That's a good call.
Roundhouse constantly to the gut, roundhouse to the gut, teep to the gut, teep to the gut. And I'm like, he's having a little trouble. Yeah. And Sergei got frustrated. He couldn't get in. And then Volkov, too, I think he just played it a little smarter. He was very wary of his
He's patient.
Very patient. And I loved it.
It was a perfect fight for him. He did a really good job against Sergei because Sergei he kills everybody.
Yeah.
So we'll see what's next for him. The next guy he's going to fight is probably going to get
mentally fucked from these 2 losses.
Yeah, I know. Because he's a big talent, man. Yeah. He's huge.
Well, look at this, huh? Chubby McChubbers.
I thought D-Rod won, dude.
Hey, let's just say this.
That fight was crazy.
Did you see that combo that D-Rod landed on him? The body head, the overhand, and then he just ate it.
Dog, the way D-Rod was socking up Kelvin Gastelum.
Bad.
And they were both touching each other.
Yeah.
But I would, in my head, and I'm biased, I was like, D-Rod was landing way bigger shots on you.
Bro,
that's how I felt.
I heard.
Kelvin's lucky.
Yeah. Kelvin's lucky.
You know what was so nuts about that fucking, literally, in the first round, bro.
Bro.
That was good.
Literally. It was either a roll or something, but it was literally hooked to the body, overhand. All you was.
Dude, they were beating the shit out of each other.
Gastelum just goes, excuse me? He threw the kitchen sink at his head.
And D-Rod was looking at him like, what the fuck?
Well, this is where it goes, right? So
it's the weight cut.
And I hate, exactly.
It's the weight cut, bro.
I hate to keep saying this every time, but it still seems that people don't understand how important this is.
Yeah.
Because nobody mentions it in the comments how important the weight cut is. He didn't have to cut that 15 fucking pounds.
Yeah. Yep.
So D-Rod looked skinny as fuck. Kelvin looks like he just came from hometown buffet.
Dog, how does that happen?
He's like 5'8".
It's week of.
Yeah.
And they were, he was supposed to fight at 170, and they're like, nah, let's just do 185.
That's crazy.
I thought they were going to do 180 or something.
Not
175 maybe. So I was like, dog, you weren't even close. So it must have been something happened, right? Like, was Kelvin sick or something?
But this happens often.
I know. That's a problem.
That's the problem.
But like that big of a jump is what I'm saying is like, I can't believe D-Rod is like, he's too cool for that.
This boy got an eating problem, dude. I heard, I straight up heard that he had like a stethoscope to his heart, and all you heard was ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Fucking fat boy. I can say that. I'm fat too, you fat fuck.
Dude, right when you did that, Cracker Barrel just came up. Right
Cracker Barrel, dude. Kelvin Gastelum face just popped up.
$8.99. That's a good deal.
That's a really good deal. Let me tell you something, Kelvin Gastelum. From another fat person to another fat person, right? How the fuck are you 5'8", and then 170 is impossible for you?
Dog, he went to 170 like 3 times.
Yeah.
He went up, he went back up.
And he missed a couple of times.
Back down, back up, and he's back down again.
It's kind of because even when he's 5'7" and he's like fitter, he still has chubs on him.
Bro, he looked good at 185. Just stay at 185.
He'll probably miss weight there too.
Fuck. Yeah, if he misses 180, that'd be wild.
Just get jacked at 185.
And for him too, here's the saddest part. If you guys watch the fight, his post-fight interview, he goes, "I'm a company man." No, you're not.
Dude, he was sucking dick so hard.
I know.
He knew he was in trouble.
Please.
I'm sorry, Dana.
Yeah.
Bro, you gotta make weight, dog, because that's whack.
He missed it 3 or 4 times now. That's
and
way
it's,
too much.
How are you in the UFC?
I can't believe that D-Rod went with 185, but I think he was just trying to be he's trying to be a cool guy.
Fuck you, dude. Catch weight, 180.
Yep.
Yeah, you're not doing this.
Like, you can't cut 5 pounds.
Make him suffer a bit.
Well, here's the other
Didn't he do 186 too? Did he weigh 186?
Probably.
186.8.
That's fucked up.
It was basically 187. Kelvin, here's the thing, too, that I didn't like what Kelvin said. He goes, people don't know what fighters go through. It's like, bro, you're the only one who missed weight on the card.
Yeah.
We're not talking about the average everyday layman. Everybody else was a professional. They made weight. You didn't. So you should speak about this to your peers, not to the everyday person. You've missed weight multiple times. And so for him to be like, I'm a company man, I'm down to do whatever. No, you're not, because you're not down to put the food down. So it doesn't matter.
Did D-Rod weigh in at 185, or was he lighter? Do you guys know by chance?
I don't know.
He probably weighed in around 185 because he's a pretty tall dude himself.
But he was probably suffering already to cut down.
Oh,
yeah, he was getting ready.
Drained.
Yeah,
he was
drained. For sure.
It's whack.
And it sucks because, with that 15-pound difference that he didn't have to cut, D-Rod was cracking him. What if in the same fight situation happened, right? Kelvin had to fucking pull a rabbit out of his asshole to get to 170. Do you think he would have just ate those shots to the dome? I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think so. I think that he would have got hit and it would have wobbled him a little bit and it would have made him change his choices throughout the fight.
There might be something to not making weight then.
If like you said, if there's no repercussions, who gives a fuck?
Yeah, that's the problem, right? Because then there is a crazy stat about all the fighters that miss weight. They're like 90% win percentage.
Of course.
Yes.
And it's like, yeah, it makes fucking sense, dude. It absolutely
makes 100% sense. So, like with Kelvin Gastelum, maybe he took a page off of Ryan Garcia, dude.
It's kind of a fire move, honestly.
Yeah, dude. It's these Mexican Americans, dude.
Not
Not like the real Mexicans, dude. Just down for anything. You guys have it too good. Cross that border.
Hey,
You think you have it made, huh?
When D-Rod, when they were calling his name out, he's like fighting out of Alhambra, California. I was like, whoa, whoa.
Alhambra,
represent. Come on, dog.
Chino.
Let's go.
This
John
fool
knows
went
what
to
time it is,
jail
dude.
and everything.
Dude, D-Rod all day, bro.
Moving over to another middleweight fight, bro. Antonio, tall as fuck,
Trocoli?
won, and then dude took the fight on like what, 10 hours notice?
Yeah.
Dude, that boy looks sleepy as fuck.
From Italy, dude.
He looks so tired. Round 3, he was not there at all.
That sucked.
He was done.
This is pretty much it. And then Shara just laid the hang.
Bro, the fact that motherfucker really can only see out of one of his eyes, that's crazy.
That's why he can only fight in the Middle East.
Yeah, right? He
Yeah.
can't get sanctioned in the U.S.
Impossible, not with one eye.
That's so crazy.
Look at the Superman punch.
They don't fuck around over there. Look, he's just kicking the shit out of him.
Were you guys impressed with Shara though? Because a lot of people weren't impressed from his previous fights because it wasn't matching like the highlights that are on YouTube.
I think it's fun.
I think he's a fun fight. Was I impressed? I mean, compared to other people in this weight division, I think he's very limited.
He looks like a pirate. That's cool.
Yeah.
I'm into that.
Can he wrestle though?
He did okay.
Great defensive wrestling this time. Although that was a really bad
Yeah,
shot.
but
That's
a tired guy.
Yeah, dude. All right, man. But you know what though? He showed some improvement. He held the cage a little bit. That was a big one. He held the cage.
Yeah. Oh, dude, that fucking
a bad
cage grab was a little excessive.
That was a bad one. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to see. Like, it's hard to guess what's gonna happen next for him. Bo Nickel was like, I want this full next.
Well, Bo would fucking kill him, I think.
Yeah.
I think because he's too limited. But in terms of that cage grab too, I thought was really odd, especially because we just spoke to Herb.
Yeah.
They should have reset. They're not reset, but gave him position because that was egregious.
Yeah, that
that
was
shit
bad.
that could have changed the whole fight for him.
That was bad.
So I thought that was a pretty bad call, for a great ref.
Because he was. Oh man, but he apologized. He was like, "My bad."
Yeah, well, even when he admitted fault, it's like, don't you think you should have gave him position? Because he knew how bad it was.
But I think in the ref's eyes, he's like, "Oh, you're good, dude."
He was like, you know what?
That's actually nice of you. Thank you for apologizing. Hey,
you.
you're good.
He just does this.
Thank you for being you.
Thank you for acknowledging me.
Thank you for seeing me.
I feel heard.
My therapist.
My therapist said,
Johnny Walker.
Brother.
Oh my God. I was.
Volkan.
You called it again, man.
I don't even know who he picked.
I said Johnny.
I might have picked Johnny. I'm not sure.
I think I have
you went
Johnny,
OG by it.
Oh, okay. I went Oezdemir, huh? Yeah. Good.
Dude, Volkan, bro.
Good, I'm right.
Also, those guys standing next to each other looks like different weight classes.
Yep.
Johnny I didn't
Walker,
realize how big Johnny Walker is.
Gigantic.
But Volkan's only, what, like 6'2"? But you see those thighs, brother?
That dump.
That's where all the
That
weight
dump?
is.
That's where the power's from. That left hook, that leaping left hook.
You know
slept him. And, bro, when he hit him with that extra shot and he went out, I was like, oh.
The unnecessary.
Oh.
But it helped him. It helped the leg get straight.
Brother, yeah, you see how his knee, like, buckled? Yeah. That was tough.
I will say this now. I'm very fearful for Johnny Walker's career because of how hard he's been getting knocked out at this early of an age.
Yeah.
Those
What
things.
has happened?
Hey, Dustin Poirier says the best. Every time you enter the octagon, you leave a piece of yourself that you can never get back.
For real.
And he has been leaving chunks of his brains in the octagon, dude. This fool keeps getting knocked out so viciously, which is insane. And I remember you mentioned this too. It's like whatever training that Walker is doing, the training that they're doing is taking away what makes him special, right? It's that unpredictability, the explosiveness. He's almost a little too slow when he starts now.
Yeah, I don't know what you would do to fix Johnny Walker's game because I don't think did he walk out with Kavanaugh?
It said he's fighting out of Ireland still.
Yeah,
so he's SGB.
But like I didn't see him in the corner, so I was like, huh, is he changing camps again? That might not be.
Is that his corner? No, that's. Like also, when you're like kind of rocked, don't do a flying knee.
Yeah. Oof.
Look at Oezdemir just.
Oof.
pocket.
Oh.
Oh,
Or here, he helped the leg. He fixed the leg.
Jeez.
How hard does this fool punch, dude?
It's just a perfect
It looks
shot.
it looks effortless too, right? It doesn't look like
Exactly,
he's-
John. Exactly. It's so bad.
He rocked him earlier.
Yeah.
Right, with like a leaping left hook.
And then he did the flying knee.
Oh.
And it just was the pressure. Like,
Oh
it
my
seemed like
God.
he couldn't keep
What- what's
Volkan
this?
off of him,
What's
and he just kept backing up the whole time.
Dude, stiff-legged. He's just dead.
Yeah, I think Johnny Walker's shot selection is just kind of funny. Like, I don't
See,
really know
I
what
thought
it
his
means.
shot
That right there,
selection-
dude. That little feint, that little hezzy,
Yeah.
hezzy, huang, pong.
It feels like Johnny Walker. I thought, moving over to SGB would have maybe changed his fight style a little bit, more a higher IQ, a little more reserved, but he still does wild shit.
I will say this is like, I don't think he needed a change in style because his style is what made him special.
Yeah.
People just couldn't figure him out. It's like, what's the next move? He would always throw hip feints, and it made people like on edge. And now he just kind of lazily comes forward, throws a little calf kick here and there, feels out, which is fine, right?
Yeah.
But then I feel the intimidating factor about him is his athleticism.
Yeah.
What is going to happen next? And that has been taken out of his tool bag, which I feel like shouldn't have been the move. I think they could have just worked on like when to explode versus, his startup seems a little slower.
Yeah.
Which kind of gives people the confidence to walk forward and start throwing at him.
And he's also fighting just higher competition too,
Oh,
right?
true. Yeah,
Like,
that's true. Yeah.
Like, because his last loss was Ankalaev, but I picture more losses in my head when I think of Johnny Walker. That's why when you pull up the fight record, you're like, oh yeah, okay, he did beat these guys. He did beat these guys.
Oh, that was a
But he's losing to Ankalaev twice, kind of.
Yeah.
And then Volkan, that was kind of a toss-up. You don't really know what was going to happen in that one, I think.
Yeah.
Because they were evenly matched. Volkan's ranked number 10. Johnny Walker's number 7. Yeah, like, he beat good guys. But it could be just, like, he's getting figured out.
Yeah. He just can't keep getting knocked out like this, man. Like in that type of fashion.
And I think people sleep on Volkan for that reason because he's been kind of out of the mix a little bit.
He's been out for a
He's a little
second.
older, but we forget that like when he marches dudes down and he lands big shots, it's really hard to.
Was walking him like a dog.
Yeah.
Just throughout the octagon. Casual too. Just walking, throwing. I'm like, oh, like when I was watching this, I just kept saying, it's coming. Something's happening. Something's going to come. Something's going to happen. And then bang.
Yeah. And it seemed like Giant didn't really have the footwork to deal with him because he kept backing up straight into the cage.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a great win for Oezdemir. He's been kind of on a tough losing
Yeah.
situation.
But he's fighting really good guys.
He beat Craig and he beat Guskov.
Yeah.
Wow.
Him beating Guskov was a big deal too.
That guy's a weird fighter.
What's your guys' favorite fight from the prelims?
Dude, that fucking Jared Gordon one was a barn burner,
That was
dude.
crazy.
Just fucking throw it at
I was like, that's right, Kelvin. That's how you should be fighting, dog.
That could have gone either way.
Yeah. That was a tough. Jared Gordon. Who would have thought Jared Gordon would be in these fights like this?
Yeah.
Against like really good guys.
Such a crazy fight.
Because I think a lot of people would write off Jared Gordon as like, he's kind of a fucking journeyman. But like, he's really out here having fight of the nights. Good for him.
He's high output, and he's taking a lot more chances, which I
He's
prefer.
tough. He's durable.
Yeah. And I think for somebody like him, it's like, look, if you're not going to touch gold,
Yeah.
then
Put a pace on him.
yep, exactly.
Be a
That's what
fan
it seemed like.
favorite.
Look at this. These guys were going at it.
How did this not get fight of the night?
I thought it did.
No, Lima and
I think I got performance, no?
that was performance.
Yeah, this should have gotten fight of the night. I'd be surprised if it didn't. They were just
Yeah, because that was the only fight that was.
No.
Oh, did
Performance
he
of
get
the
fight of the
night.
night?
Wait.
Who got fight of the night?
They don't do fight of the nights anymore, right? It's just performance of the
Oh,
night.
just oh, really?
They did a few. They did quite a few.
When did they change that?
Because they stopped doing submission, they stopped doing KO. And they're like, let's just say performance. So if there's like 3 good fights, they'll say like 3 fight of the nights and 1 something else.
Okay.
Dude, this fool had that fucking random patch of hair on his back. That shit made me giggle so hard. I could not stop laughing. That shit was in the shape of Australia.
Ray wants to fight
Robert
next.
Whittaker fan. This guy it
Just
was
left it.
so fucking fun, especially because they were talking about it. It was what's it called? John Anik and DC kept joking about it back and forth.
They're fun, huh?
I was cracking the fuck up.
I think they're so funny. Even Michael Bisping too. All 3 of them when they're just chatting shit on the broadcast.
this guy's pretty. He took this fight last minute.
Felipe?
I think.
Lima, you're talking about? Lima took it last minute.
Yeah, Lima took it last
So
minute. Right?
this was his debut. His fight got canceled. He came in from a different league, and Naimov was on a 3-fight win streak. Still took it also, and bro, it was like strength or speed here. It was kind of crazy.
and we chose the Tajikistan, but
Yeah.
it wasn't like we were wrong though,
Nah,
because
he's legit.
he was kicking ass.
But also too, his hometown advantage, dog. When you come out from, if you are if you're Nicholas Dalby, Jared Gordon, Felipe Lima, and you don't fight in the Middle East like that, bro, that's a big change. Like,
Yeah.
That's why all the Asian fighters when they come fight in the U.S. They usually
Tired.
don't do that well.
Yeah.
Because of the jet lag.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's the same shit that happens here.
Apparently, this fool, he's fighting at featherweight, right? He fought at bantamweight.
135.
Wow.
Yeah, so bantamweight was his like original, and so
What
he
a
moved up in
fucking
weight class.
champ, dude.
So I was like, because he
tapped
looked
on
a
his
little
head.
undersized,
Tiny, yeah.
which kind of makes sense. But dude, before
Savage.
how dope was he doing? He was doing really well.
Such a dude. Dude, you see how happy he is to win too?
Yeah, he's like, thank God.
Dude, look how crazy a punch turned into that.
Kind of looked like Heinrich right there.
Yeah, for real.
A little bit.
All these guys look like Heinrich, dude. You guys with a
All a
beard?
bunch of Heinrichs.
Or Shane Burgos, either one of them.
Yeah, or Shane.
Damn.
Dude, it's a crazy fight.
Hey.
Look, Korean guy lost because,
Can you
know,
tell me what's with that Dalby fucking breathing technique?
what was he doing?
Did you watch this fight? So through
In between rounds?
no, the whole fight because the mic, right? All you hear is this.
You were hearing the breathing.
That shit didn't work.
And so
Fuck, dude.
Everybody
if he breathed a little harder, he probably would have won, dude.
Unanimous.
Just split, though.
it was a good
It
fight.
was a close fight. But this guy, Renat, is a fucking savage.
Yeah.
He's really fucking good.
He has the longest shorts in the UFC. He doesn't want anybody to think he's gay. That's what those shorts
He's
say.
like, can I have him down to my calves, please?
Yeah, I don't want anybody to think I like penis. Okay? Longer shorts, like Mexican people.
Like Cholo, brother.
Please, make long, please, like Mexican people. But yeah, this was a fun fight too. Just Nicholas Dalby's breathing technique was so odd. It was so distracting.
Wim Hof.
It's probably what it is, man. It's probably what he practiced in camp.
He got that dog in him though, huh?
Yeah, dude.
He got a fucking dog in
Don't
him.
quit.
38 years old.
Damn, I didn't watch this fight, but shout out to your guy from South Korea winning.
Yeah, he beat
Oh
our Chinese.
yeah,
Trocoli.
Korea better than China.
Korea.
this could have gone either way. The Xiao Long and the Xiao Long.
You saying it like a white guy?
why'd you say it like a white guy?
Why you act like you've
Xiao
never been
Long.
part of the Asian American diaspora?
Xiao Long Bao.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah. Whoa.
My
Whoa. That should be his
My
nickname.
Bao.
That's a missed opportunity, honestly.
Xiao Long Bao. So Xiao Long Bao versus Chang Ho Li.
Chung Ho.
Really
Chung Ho Li
good.
looks like a Korean tutor for real in this picture.
Dude, this fool Xiao
Kumon.
Long has a gas tank like a motherfucker. This thing was, I got tired of watching them fight. But I guess like the biggest decision with the reason why they went Chang Ho, even though visually it looked like Xiao Long was winning, Chang Ho threw so many fucking like, it was a body shot. It was knees. It was the clinch and he kept throwing powerful knees up the middle.
And that's control too.
Yeah.
You're controlling the guy in the clinch.
Xiao, I think he was forced to change levels and go for the takedown because the knees were so hard. And I think that visually just made like Chang Ho look like he was winning. So I think Xiao was really surprised because he was putting the pace on him. He had a couple of takedowns. But then if you're getting kneed in the gut and you're dropping and changing levels after the knee, it makes it look like you
got
hit.
rocked, yeah.
Exactly. So I think what we're finding out now what fighters have to think about too is also visuals.
The optics for sure, especially when it's like judges that may not really know much about the sport.
Yeah.
They're looking for big moments.
So that was kind of tough. The other Korean guy, dude, he lost. That was a
China
dope fight.
forever, dude. China forever. It sucks.
The stand.
We're getting beaten by the Koreans.
Oh, was he the one with the patch on the back? I think he was the one with the patch on the back.
Muin?
Yeah, Goofy.
Face on his front, then yeah.
Yeah, I think he was the one with the patch, with the soul patch on the back.
I'm pretty sure they're brothers, but I don't know, dude.
Dude's for sure in Bollywood.
That
Chung
might
Ho
be a
Kang,
racist.
this fool can wrestle like a motherfucker, dude.
These Korean
What's his
wrestlers.
smile, though?
See, that's why you need to start wrestling too.
Hey,
Are you ready to start your fucking grappling journey?
I will
brother?
tell you this.
Dude, I'm ready to start
My
my
knees
OG
were in
grab.
pain, but
You
it was
felt-
very fun.
You felt, dude, it's fun.
I was in a wheelchair the next day, but good times.
It's just
We're
I
gonna
just don't
start-
know what to do. It's very hard.
Yeah, but once you figure that out in a couple of years.
When you're 50.
The skill gaps in grappling now, I think, can be achieved pretty quickly now.
All right, let's get into some news, boys. Joe Rogan defends Conor McGregor's 303 withdrawal because a broken toe is a fucking problem.
People are getting
Stupid.
mad about the
broken toe, yeah.
And in my opinion,
What's your take?
I'm like, have you ever had turf toe? Or you ever jammed a big toe before?
But have you ever had a broken toe then hang out and party at the Black Forge Inn? in
Yeah, but that's
Ireland?
different, though. That's different.
How you dancing with the broken toe, bro?
just one foot?
How you getting jiggy with it, my
Just
Irish
one
friend?
foot?
Yeah, how's he doing it, Nick?
Irish jig is just like this, dude.
Oh, you just plant one leg.
Yeah.
Well, the broken foot, you can't plant.
This was over here doing the 4-leaf clover dance.
So I fucking jammed my toe, my big toe, into the mat like a couple of days ago. I was out of commission for like 3-4 weeks.
This Conor McGregor apologist here.
Bro, have you ever fucked your toe up for real, though?
Dude, yes.
Look
I
at his
dropped-
feet, man.
I have dropped, this pinky toe don't even exist. I dropped the TV on it. And guess what?
That's different.
I was out for a year.
Imagine having to fight someone on a fucked up toe.
I
bro.
was out for a year.
People act like it's not a big deal, but that's just a big deal.
I think it is.
It just sounds bad.
You know
Because the
what?
way he talks about other people's injuries.
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly.
It's just like,
But low key though,
It's just the pinky toe.
the thing about it is like he keeps saying like I'm not gonna enter a fight with the injury again.
Good.
I think because he has a lot to lose.
Yeah.
If he loses this Michael Chandler fight, and I think he knows this, it's fucking kind of over.
he's done for
The main
sure.
problem is that pinky toe just sounds so cute.
It sounds so gay.
It just sounds
dude.
so gay. You know what I mean?
It's like when I tell people I can't come in because I have allergies and I'm like sneezing all over the place.
There you go.
But like that's so lame. But in the reality of it, it's like you
sucks.
don't want to be around a guy who's just sneezing all the time and who just can't help himself and he's just like, oh God. It's
Why
probably
don't
the
you
same
come
thing.
My pinky toe.
And
That's
then-
what it sounds like, but it's not. You know?
But then RDA was saying that's the difference between you and Connor.
Bro, that he
Finally
took
got exposed.
It took him fucking 8 years to be able to have
He's the
his
same
clap back.
because Connor shit on RDA when he pulled out of the fight for his like sprained ankle or something.
Yeah. Which is true.
That's a really late comeback, bro.
Yeah.
7 years.
Hey, but I'd argue Connor's one pinky toe is way more swollen and black and
than
blue.
your whole foot.
Yeah.
Than your entire foot.
It might be more injured.
Let's say this, though, huh? The guy shattered his shin, and he took that fight when it was shattered, and he shouldn't have. And look what happened.
Yeah.
So he's probably
Rest.
taking that lesson.
It's the same leg too.
Okay, yeah, then look. All right, fine. Fuck it. I think it's just we haven't seen him fight in so long, and he's been pussyfooting around.
Yeah.
So
It leaves kind of like Chimaev. It leaves a bad taste in our mouth of like, man, I don't even care if Connor fights anymore.
Yeah.
Like that's how you kind of feel after this because it sucks.
That's just-
But the reality of it is like, you know, he is gonna go in there and fight Michael Chandler, and he's like, dude, this guy's got to kick him.
true.
You got to throw kicks up the middle, dog.
Dude, I'm a Connor.
Remember what he did, Chad Mendez?
I'm a Connor apologist. Connor's not fighting Michael Chandler this year. I'm with David now. This guy's never fighting.
That'd be kind of fire though too. It'd be kind of funny.
Dude, all I know is that fucking Michael Chandler's babies are starving, dude. This fool hasn't worked in
Dude.
2 years.
All these kids in Africa waiting to get
Yeah,
adopted
man.
so bad.
But when that fight actually does happen, he's gonna be collecting checks, brother.
Probably.
I wonder what Michael Chandler's fight contract is. Like, I'm sure he gets like
probably I would say close to like,
200K a fight.
I
Maybe?
would say 300.
Dude, Michael Chandler has the most crooked face in the UFC. His fool's face, his nose is going 7 different directions. His ears all over the place. His eyes are crooked. How many hits has he had to his face? I saw an old picture of him. He was very handsome. He mangled his face.
He got beat up a lot.
That's
A lot of punching.
insane.
We'll see him in BKFC soon.
Man, let me tell you
Don't
something.
say that.
Them kids are like, Psh, I wish I was never adopted, dude. Should have left me.
I wish I was in the system.
Yeah. At least I got government checks.
I would have tried for the system.
My dad's a deadbeat. he doesn't want to work.
Yeah. 2 years. Not working. What a loser.
Sean Strickland has taken his sparring sessions outside of the US of A all the way to Tokyo, Japan.
Oh, he's in Japan?
He's been in Japan. It's funny. I've been following Sean. His girl wanted to take him to Japan to culture him, and he's been going to omakase. Dude's been showing up in shorts and tank tees. She's like, bro, you gotta wear a fucking dress shirt to a 3 Michelin star omakase.
Yeah.
That's cool.
But he's been fighting people out there, and Sean has been saying he wants to move to Japan, and he thinks it's better than America.
That's tight.
Which is crazy.
That's so
to
funny,
hear from
dude.
him. He's like, it's cheaper. This Ducati's cheaper in Japan.
And he's like, it's just way cooler to be Japanese.
Dude, look how chubby he is.
Dude, I bet like when you go to Japan though, like if you're like Sean Strickland, you used to be a fucking Nazi, dude, right?
And he's like,
He's like, actually,
he's like, arigato gozaimasu.
yeah. He's like, dude, this train system, dope.
So clean.
The fact that there's no trash cans everywhere,
He's gonna
pretty
have
cool.
to- he's going to have to find some bigger Japanese people because Japanese people are tiny.
Maybe he spars with. I was gonna say, who's that big Chinese, the Korean dude that fought Jose Canseco? Remember his name?
Oh, Hongmin Choi.
But I was like, oh wait, he Korean.
Hongmin
not
Choi.
Japanese.
Yeah.
Chill, man.
My bad, dog.
Different people, dude.
My
Different
bad.
people.
Koreans are big though.
Yeah, I
Do
don't.
you think Koreans are bigger, pound for pound, than Japanese people? Size
100.
Absolutely.
Yeah, right?
Little
Other than
Tamagotchis?
sumo.
Little tummy.
Come on now, man.
You think this is like a?
The radiation poisoning made them tiny. I can make those jokes. My people were wrong.
They destroyed our peoples.
Yeah, they destroyed our peoples and they never say sorry. So,
But Godzilla's fucked them up so many times.
Godzilla.
and I told you, man, Korea's #1 movie, Godzilla. They love it. We love it, dude. We love it so much. Like, do more, do more. So one more time, appraisal, one more time.
Jiri was on the MMA Hour, and he truly believes that Pereira is using shamanic magic to win his fights.
Get the fuck out of here.
I believe it. Dog.
Believe in it, David.
You ever heard of brujeria, dude? You ever heard of that shit?
What is
What's that?
It's like, okay, so like It's what brown people do. It's what my wife's family does.
Okay.
And they do like
Voodoo shit.
Not voodoo shit, but like they'll be like, "Hey, you gotta come to the house so I gotta come cleanse your house. Oh, you think someone's doing magic to you? We'll cleanse you." Like that type of shit.
Like witch.
Yeah, bro. They do all that kind of stuff.
Rub you with a what?
With an egg.
What the fuck are you
They rub you with an egg, dog, for real. They burn Palo Santo in the house. They don't fuck around. They burn sage.
I know the sage stuff. I saw that shit on the TVs.
I saw Kyrie Irving do that on the Nets.
That's when I knew it didn't work.
He just needed more. It's too big of an arena, dog.
It just smells like Thanksgiving in here.
But look, I'm not gonna be like, that's bullshit. That shit don't work. But I'll be like, I bet a little helps. I bet a little momentum.
Better see this guy with a hard-boiled egg on his face. Man. just rub it.
They say you rub yourself with it and you crack the egg or something. I don't know.
And the bad stuff goes into the egg.
Yeah, something. And then you do like a open face sandwich with it.
No.
Yeah,
Who's gonna eat the egg? That's a challenge. Who's gonna eat the egg? Who wants the bad luck?
Dude, everyone's going to see shamans now. I think even at Craig Jones went to fucking Romania, and they started like having Gordon Ryan, all his like enemies, get like healed.
Okay, look, bro. He showed a picture of Gordon Ryan to all these like Romanian witches. And he's like, "What can you tell me?"
They started masturbating.
No, he's like, "What can you tell me about this man? Like, my friend is really ill. He just gets stomach problems all the time." And you know what they said? These witches were like, "He has too much hate in his heart. He has too much hate in his heart, and that's why."
Kind of spot on.
And it's like, and that's what they kind of joke about with Gordon Ryan is that like, he's too competitive. And he's too driven by the sport where if he were to lose, he would literally kill himself. That's what his own brother says.
Wow.
Right? So he's like, oh, this dude. And they actually
they start burning the ADCC.
They kind of nailed it. They were like, oh, this guy has too much hate in his heart. And like, it's making him sick.
Really?
It's just crazy, bro. It's just funny. It's just a wild. And it's just funny because Craig Jones is doing all this. And he's like the ultimate troll.
He's the biggest troll.
Dude, you know what? It's crazy how bad somebody needs to like, not just win, but how dedicated they are. They will go to anything.
Yeah.
I'll go to fucking shamanism to cleanse myself. I need something, dude.
But don't you think like Pereira could be that guy? You think he probably don't need it.
He got that Brazilian magic.
But like this dude, he looks mythical.
Looks like he got a couple of demons in his fist. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
he's allocated the fucking demons right, dude. Fucking right here, dude. I'll tell you this though. Shamanism stuff freaks me the fuck out.
I'm not gonna play.
It's like dead spirits.
I'll believe.
You got
bro.
that stuff in Korea, right?
That's the original religion with shamanism.
Oh no
Right?
way!
Yeah,
Korea?
Before the Christian missionaries came,
God damn it!
after the war, it was mainly shamanism was the original religion of Korea. So all the
crazy?
spirit stuff, it's fucking scary as shit.
Hey, so your mom? We're not gonna talk about MMA for a second. We're putting this shit on pause. Does your mom know anything about that shit? Does she have like any little traditions?
Well, here's the thing too, right? Like you can't erase culture completely just because the religion comes in.
Absolutely.
You'll see different like versions of Christianity mixed in with the
shaman.
culture that was existing at the time.
It's like Catholic Filipinos. It's like
So
a
what
weird
kind
version.
of shit they do? They doing
well,
the
my
egg
mom
thing?
always does. It's so fucking funny because my mom has these dreams and these premonitions of things that bad are gonna happen. Right? So far, she's fucking zero. Like, she hasn't got a single one right.
What did she say about you?
Yeah, she'll be like,
She's like, my grandma would have been better with
like
this.
2 weeks ago, she called me up. She goes, "Look, in the middle of the night, don't go anywhere. You're gonna get into a car accident." I'm like, bitch, I'm sleeping.
Yeah.
I wasn't going anywhere anyway.
Now I can't go back to sleep.
Exactly.
I'm freaked out.
I'm literally. She goes, I had a dream. You got into a car accident. It's gonna happen. I'm like, when? She goes, I don't know. It could be a month or a year from now. I'm like, hey, that's stupid.
Yeah.
How the fuck?
like
I'm not
that.
supposed to go anywhere.
I don't like that.
You can't really trust dreams.
That's when our lady goes like, "Oh, you cheated on me in my dream." I'm like, "Fuck that."
You got to crack an egg into.
I know. I need to
see
crack an
what-
egg on this girl's face.
See what happens.
She just wakes up. What are you
See
doing?
what happens. I gotta see the demons, my boy. Gotta get them out of
the
here.
eggs black.
Speaking about them demons, Paige Van Sant enters Power Slap.
That's crazy.
What is happening with her
She
career?
needs to stop doing things to her face, bro.
Yeah, she looks different, huh?
No, I mean like not getting punched in the face.
Oh, I thought you meant
She could have got.
Wait,
plastic
what's David's take on the Botox?
Yeah.
a
of
lot of
Paige Van Sant?
fillers, a lot of lip fillers. I don't like it.
That's just what's in.
It's
I
not
think.
natural.
Yeah.
But I just feel like her face, her image is the moneymaker. She needs to stop getting. She don't need to be getting slapped. She don't need to do bare knuckle.
Damn, look at them tatas, dude.
She,
They always
just,
like this.
she just needs to just chill, bro.
Botox.
Yeah, she just needs to do OnlyFans and fucking collect
But
checks.
why Power Slap?
That's probably the worst one you could do, with the greatest upside of like
And she also has skill in
Danger.
fighting.
Yeah, bro,
Like,
it's like-
why are you doing power?
Isn't her moneymaker like her face and her?
That's what I'm
beauty?
saying, brother.
OnlyFans, right?
And it's like, dog, you're guaranteeing CTE by doing power
I
slap.
mean, maybe it's power slap on the titties though.
Oh, what if that's the rule set reveal? Slapping titties.
You gotta do like in the middle.
Bow, 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 bow. Dang, she got good jungas on her, man.
It's part of a brand.
I had no idea.
Also, just doesn't make sense why she's doing power slap.
Dude, she got knocked down in the boxing match. Did you see that?
Yeah, that makes
Knocked
me
down.
sad. I don't want to see her do power slap. I don't want to see people do power slap in general. But I can't stop watching the fucking video.
You know, I've seen
I can't stop.
Dana White knows
watching
what he's
it.
doing, man.
I think I trust him fully.
If you guys watched that last boxing match that she had with the other OnlyFans girl,
Knocked
right?
down.
First of all, that girl got a lot better. 'Cause
She's legit.
I went
She's
back
not
to
bad.
her first fight, and then to now, oh, she's training legit.
She hit her with a hard 1-2. Bink, bink. And
And
Paige Van Zandt probably wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, and look at with Paige Van Zandt too, with all the training that she has, her chin was up in the sky, dude. In the pocket, she would go in the pocket with her chin up. I'm like, wait, you've been fighting for a long time. It looked very amateurish, which I didn't expect from her.
She hasn't fought in a while.
Ah, that's true too, man.
That's why I'm like, just stop fighting, dude.
She still does OnlyFans, right?
Yeah, that's why I don't know why she's fighting. She makes probably like 200.
What type of OnlyFans does she do? Is she doing like feet pics and just like modeling naked?
I don't know, actually.
I'll do the
probably-
research tonight. I'll report back.
Yeah, send the
Yeah,
link.
be our field reporter for
Yeah,
that.
if I don't report back in 3 days, it's because she does great work.
Like, Davey, you didn't show up to our workout. Everything okay?
Why are there so many typos? The cum is making it not work on my phone.
I'm just so dehydrated.
Your mom, I think you're gonna come so much tonight.
You get a car accident because
you come too much.
Like, mom
All
is
right.
very accurate and it's weird.
UFC 305 just announced. I like this fight. Tai Tuivasa and Rozenstruik.
I got Tai, bro.
Tai all day.
All day.
This is a good comeback fight.
West Sydney. What did he say?
This guy was training with Pereira, dude.
Bro, that video is crazy.
Yeah, he's training with Pereira. Tai also kind of looked a little like garbage in terms of like how tired he was.
Yeah.
Not that he looks like in fighting, but I'm saying like he looked exhausted as fuck, which I like seeing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
But
getting some work in.
But does Tai need to be training with Pereira? Shouldn't he be training at like, I don't know, a wrestling camp?
He fighting Rozenstruik. He don't need to do
Yeah, they're gonna be
wrestling.
striking
He doesn't even
all
need to
day.
train for this. He wins.
Yeah?
Tai wins easy.
I think-
Overhands?
I think.
Like Francis.
man.
Remember when Francis fought Rozenstruik and he
Yep,
ran up on him?
easy,
That looked like a mugging.
Remember
bro.
when he did that to Anthony Joshua and it didn't work?
dude. The people
Anthony
have been doing
Joshua is sick, though.
the slow mos of that the Rozenstruik and Ngannou fight. Rozenstruik hit him like 3 times going backwards.
Yeah.
He just
Crazy.
didn't do anything. Hit him with the low kick first, overhand, hit him with something else,
Got
and then
mugged.
That's
He
exactly.
got
what
fucking mugged.
Yeah.
It looked like a fucking Asian hate crime, honestly. Like, that's what it looked like. I was like, brother, that guy just collapsed to the ground. That was
Just
so
beat
bad.
the living shit out of him, dude.
Rozenstruik was the old Chinese man walking with his hands in his pocket. And he just got slept, bro.
I'm just gonna go to the bank at midnight.
This dude just ran,
Look at low kick.
got beat up by a crazy homeless guy that's just 6'5".
Then I'm on my
Hits
way
him,
to
low kick,
Ranch
hit him again.
99. Out.
Yeah, just
Oh
socked
my
him out,
God.
dipped.
Give me your social security number. I don't know what you are here for. Dude, you know what's crazy about this fight? Rozenstruik was called out Ngannou. He goes, I've been hearing about this Ngannou guy that he hits hard. I'm
I
like,
remember that.
Yep.
Oh. And he got what he
Look
waited
at
for.
that. Boom,
He
boom.
does hit hard, brother.
Well, that's going to be Tai next.
Dude,
so.
I know people in high school that fought like that, which is crazy. Yeah. Watch it again. Watch the sequence. He just counters with the low kick
You're
right
like,
there.
ooh, this is going to be technical.
Goes
fight.
backwards.
Pretty technical. And
Look, low
I-
kick, cracks him again.
Nope.
If I was Rozenstruik, I probably would have fell forward and got like a really bad single leg, and then he hits me in the back of the head, and I look at the ref like, what the fuck? Stop the ref. And I get knocked out. That's probably
Dude, look at this. Sleeping. He's sleeping.
Dewey Cooper.
Dewey Cooper.
Yeah, you know it's bad when they do the announcement of the who won, and then the guy isn't there.
Yeah, you see
The guy that got
Russian
knocked out is
spirit
still not
fly
there.
in the back.
You know it's bad. There's only one guy there, and the ref, you know it's bad.
All right. UFC 303. Not Conor McGregor, not Michael Chandler, but we are gifted with a shaman and a samurai.
The
Guys,
broken toe, Pereira.
official picks. I need you to make them right now for the main event. Can't change it ever. Pereira or
This is
Ear?
the hardest card to pick, though.
Because I know you're feeling a little bit of
The
Ear.
matchups are really good, dude.
I'm going to go with Jiri. To be honest with you, if you're asking me why, I don't know. I just feel like Jiri.
You feel something.
If Jiri made the mistake the first time around, and I think he's smart enough that he won't do that again. Because with him, his unpredictability in striking isn't going to help him here, right? He's going to have to be actually a little bit smarter, a little more tactical, because even Alex Pereira, even if you can't take him down, you need to keep him busy, or you have to occupy his hands. So if people are thinking, oh, his defense is great, so I'm just trying to knock him out, that's a dumb plan. Occupy his hands. Do something. You have to keep him busy at the stuff that he is not the best at. Even if you get him on his back, right? You got to do something.
Are you saying immediate wrestling for Jiri?
I don't know if it's immediate, but you just have
You got to shoot once.
Yeah, you got to shoot.
You got to put him against the cage at least once. That's it. Just one time, and he'll win. Just one time, and he's champion. A couple times, I think. Actually, I'll say that. A couple more times. He's going to have to initiate some sort of cage wrestling.
Yeah.
Like, obviously easier said than done, right? Because you have to close the gap. But I think sometimes it's better getting really close to him than being at range where he could punch you in the fucking head or kick your leg out.
Damn.
Right? And just to give him something else to think about. I know Pereira's grappling is getting better. And he's definitely understanding that most guys that he's going to fight, they're going to try to take him down at least once during the fight. So I think he understands that. But I don't know. It's just really hard for me to bet against Pereira.
It's hard to bet, yeah.
Just with the power, the range control, the distance management. Like, Jiri is going to have to do something really spectacular to hurt him, right? And to put him away.
Dude, you already told him. He's going to roll an egg on his face.
Dog, he's going to have to roll a couple eggs.
He comes
but, like, it also seems like Pereira's chin is pretty good at 205.
Yeah.
Because he took some big shots from Jiri. And I rewatched it, and we were talking about it. And we were saying how actually a lot more competitive it was than we remember.
It was.
We remember it being, like, one-sided. Like, oh, yeah, Pereira smoked him. But he did have, there was a big adjustment period. Yeah, he had big moments. And the big thing was Pereira kicking that low kick.
Yeah.
That little, like, low calf kick.
Calf kick, yeah.
So, yeah, with those weapons alone, I think Pereira can just find his chin. Because Jiri, he takes damage.
He does.
He lunges, his head is in different spots.
Hands are low.
And, yeah, like, plus 130, not a bad underdog, but Yuri's going to have to do something spectacular.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with, it's hard to bet against Alex, but, like, man, like David, there's something about, right now I feel about Jiri that he's, like, going to pull it off. He's going to pull off some kind of submission or, like, decision. Alex got a broken toe last minute, traveling from the seminars in Australia.
Yeah.
I don't know. I might have to go Jiri on this.
Yeah, I'm going to just go Jiri. I'm not even sure, but I'm just going to roll with that.
Jiri by question mark.
Look at all these fights are hard, dude.
Yeah.
Brian Ortega.
This one's fun, dude.
Diego Lopes.
This one's really fun. So initially when I started thinking about this fight, I was like, Diego Lopes all day, right? And then I started watching some videos. I started watching Brian Ortega, and I was watching Diego Lopes is spectacular. He's really good. I think we might see a boxing fight between these guys. I think these guys are going to box a little bit more just because, like, it doesn't seem like Diego's that big of a wrestler, and like at least an initiator, right? He's a really good counter grappler. He's nasty off his back. I saw him when he fought Movsar Evloev. That was a crazy fight.
Yeah.
He was throwing up attacks off his back, threatening Movsar. And Movsar is very good.
Hella good.
Super good. And he was throwing up attacks, threatening him, putting him in triangles, elbowing him, doing all kinds of stuff. And that was on like a couple weeks' notice.
Yeah.
But over time, Movsar was like landing his jab a little bit. He got a little strict and was taking over the fight. And I feel like Brian Ortega has good hands. Like he was actually kind of touching up Yair in their last fight. I forgot they actually even fought.
Yeah,
but he has a good jab. He has a really good jab.
Touched a lot too, though.
Absolutely, absolutely. But when I see Diego Lopes strike, you could tell he's obviously more of a grappler, and I don't know if he has the best setups for his hands. Like he's a big counter puncher, and he can throw big hooks. And he's 5'11". He's strong for the weight class. I could see Brian Ortega tagging him up with some jabs. But when I think about the Sadiq Youssef fight and how quickly in the clinch he got dropped and put down, it makes me a little worried for Brian Ortega because he does like to stay in the pocket. But that big jump is what I'm worried about. He's ranked number 3. He's fought the best guys in the featherweight division and gave him somewhat competitive fights, right? There was moments in Volk and Brian Ortega where he's always dangerous.
Had him at guillotine, right?
The guillotine, the triangle, all those bad spots he had him in. So he's dangerous. He's always like right there. He hit Max Holloway with some big shots in that fight, even though Max Holloway just ran away with it. But I feel like Diego, I'm kind of leaning towards Brian Ortega in this one.
Yeah. I give it to Brian Ortega. Once he said that he gave it all to God, bro, I'm like, dude, he got divinity on his side, man. He got a little Jesus Christ angel wings on him, bro.
Yeah.
So once the fighter says, I give it all to God, that's basically,
Or
50% guaranteed. So I give it to him, man.
I wonder how short notice this fight was for both of them.
It was very short notice for both of them.
Interesting.
Yeah. So they're both coming in last minute because they need to save this card.
Wow.
So they both don't have much of a training camp. I guess the only concern I have is is Brian Ortega in love right now?
Yeah, is he training?
In love, Ortega's kind of garbage.
Yeah.
When he had Tracy Corses.
Corses?
Yeah. He was kind of struggling a little bit, dude.
Yeah, I think he was in a different Brian Ortega mode with Tracy Cortez. He seems like a very different person with his new
He
lady.
probably wasn't training that much.
Yeah, muy toxica, dude.
They're probably just boning all the time, dude.
That's where all of his energy's going to.
I feel like Brian Ortega's a lover boy.
Oh, for sure he
He's
is.
a lover boy for sure.
For sure he's a lover boy. The moment they got together, that's all he was posting was him and his hyena.
Yeah.
That was a lot.
It was a lot.
Posting.
So I'm going to give this to Brian Ortega. I think the threat of his grappling and especially his submission is going to be a little bit of an issue. He's a little more methodical than Lopes is, right? Yeah. Especially when it comes to how he's going to either choke you out or go for the submission. But I think one of the things that Diego Lopes is going to have an issue with is his pace, because you could crack Brian Ortega. He just
presses, dude.
That's the thing. That's the thing is he's so durable, and when you think he's about to get even in this fight, the Yair fight, first round he looked like he was about to get wrecked. Remember he rolled his fucking ankle. Remember he was jumping it out. He rolled his ankle. He gets dropped a couple times, and he was getting beat up, but he comes back every single time. Just when you think he's about to get murked, he comes back and he puts it on him. So. I feel like he has the potential to do that, but the big question for me is how much this guy was training.
Yeah.
That's what makes me a little nervous now.
Look, I'm gonna go Brian Ortega just because for this reason.
Is this OG bias?
No, dude.
This is a little OG bias for me.
I think it's a little OG bias because we do have to factor in
too big of a
experience.
jump.
Yeah.
How tall is Brian Ortega? Do you know? Don't look it up. Just answer me right now.
5'9".
5'10".
Dude, Diego Lopes is a big boy, bro.
Yeah.
He looks like a 55er in there.
He's big. Let's say 5'9", baby. Huh?
5'8".
Oh, shit.
Oh, close. 5'8", 5'11".
Oh, shit.
I bet you the reach is same though, huh? Nope, never mind. Even longer reach.
Why do they have his weight as 157? That's crazy.
Oh, is that his original weight class?
I'm so I didn't know he was a lightweight.
He might be, dude.
Oh, is he coming down?
Is that a
He
thing?
usually fights at featherweight though.
That's confusing.
Oh, okay.
I was about
Maybe
to
his first
say.
couple fights.
Oh, he's gigantic.
He's big, dude. He's a big fucking boy.
Well, let's say this. If he's coming down, then I think he's going to be a little drained. I give it to Brian Ortega.
Because he fought Sabatini.
I just have to stick with it, even if I don't believe it sometimes.
He's so dynamic, bro.
Yeah. Dude, his wins are pretty fucking good, though.
But the first round, he's a nightmare.
Yeah.
So we'll see how that plays out. Brian Ortega is more of a longer fighter.
We got Anthony Smith coming in, fighting Roman Dolidze.
Dude,
Hasn't this fight been changed 3 times?
This is going to be a grappling fight, dude.
Yeah.
These guys are going to be
Yeah,
grappling.
because Anthony Smith is a grappler.
And I've always said that.
We've been saying that.
I've always said that.
We've always been saying that he has one of the highest submission rates.
Yeah,
Ever, yeah.
I don't understand why people think he's a striker. I don't fucking get it.
People don't need to. People need to educate themselves.
Yeah.
And honestly, it makes me sick when they're not educating themselves.
Yeah, it makes me sick, and it makes me want to leave this country.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I one-upped you, dude.
I'm kind of tired of people calling us out in the comments. Also, we fucking know how to say the name Jamal.
Yeah.
It's a fun name we say on the fucking podcast.
I'm just
guy.
keep calling you Jamahal.
Jamal Hill is how it's
literally
spelled.
my favorite.
That's how it's fucking spelled, and that's how we say it, because it's fun.
Go watch the older episodes, you idiots. All right?
Jamal.
Yeah, it's always Jamahal.
And Anthony Smith,
Yeah.
you always knew he was a grappler.
I think Jamal Hill would appreciat that we're saying Jamal.
100%.
I think he'd like that a little bit.
Yeah.
Dude.
Jamahal. Yeah. You know what I mean? That's how you say it.
Why'd you say it like that?
I don't know.
Hey, Jamal, you get that Jolly B?
Yeah. Jamahal.
John, your turn. I'm gonna skip out on this one.
You know what, dude?
I got Anthony Smith.
I got Anthony Smith.
Anthony Smith, and not even OG bias.
Roman Dolidze. He a middleweight, right?
He went. Oh, that's right. He went down in weight last time, right?
I think
Was it Roman? It was Roman. Right?
Look, Imavov, 185.
That's right.
He lost.
We're
Fight
talking about a motherfucking middleweight fighting Anthony Smith.
Not good for you, brother.
He has a nasty ground game though.
Yeah.
But I think Anthony Smith.
I give this to Anthony Smith. I think this is a very winnable fight for Anthony. I think this is right up his alley. If he wants to grapple, like we always said,
Tackle and grapple.
Anthony has been the best grappler in the
We've
UFC.
been saying that.
I've never said anything else otherwise.
He's almost a Magomedov, dude.
Yeah, dude. Anthony,
He's almost a fucking Dagestani guy.
Yep, Dagestanani.
What the fuck happened to Carlos Ulberg?
I don't know, dude.
What was it? So many people. Okay.
Food poisoning.
David, I'll let you go first.
You already know who I'm gonna pick, dude. I'm about.
Gee, I saw.
I go for the pussy lickers, dude.
Dude, that sounds wild when you say it that way.
Yeah, dude.
With that hard ER.
Yeah, that
liquor.
pussy lickers, dude. Yeah. Yep. Coochie crumbles. Let's go, baby.
Coochie crumble.
Let's go, dude.
Coochie.
Yeah, vaginal Vickies. Let's do it.
Vaginal.
Let's go, Macy.
Yeah. I don't even know who you are, Macy, but it looks like you like pussy, and we got that in common. So let's go.
It's kind of fucked up, but when I see, well, it's not fucked up. When I see her fight, she reminds me of Corey Sandhagen, like a female Corey
a
Sandhagen.
little bit.
I don't know why. I just
Dude,
Or just
Corey
reminds me of a male Corey Sandhagen.
What if that's just Corey missed doubtfiring
longer
right
hair.
now?
Oh,
just didn't
shit.
get 2 belts. Prove a point.
he wants to be more active.
Yeah.
Oh, it is 135.
Oh,
Interesting.
interesting, Corey.
They could fight each other right now.
Interesting.
Yeah, Myra, I just was bored from her last fight, and she doesn't really come to action, so let's go, Macy.
I told you, dude.
Check this out.
All right.
Okay, this is a fun.
This one right here.
I've been racking my brain about this one.
Machado Gary versus Michael Venom Page. Ian recently has been saying, I'm not even that excited about this MVP page. It's an easy fight.
Yeah.
Well,
Easy
let's just
fight.
say this. I don't give a fuck about Ian. He could leave the UFC, go fight for Bellator, PFL, and nobody would miss him. Nobody cares about Ian at all.
Do you remember that time the last fight? I think it was Jeff Neal, and then they panned to his wife. Remember, like as they're announcing his name.
Oh, yeah,
Do a
yeah,
weird
yeah.
Shot where they pan to his wife, and they don't do that for any other fighter.
It was weird. It's like she asked for
She's
it.
a famous author, dude. Come on.
It's kind of odd.
Yeah,
Huh?
dude.
It was weird.
She's a very famous author.
But when Michael Page, like I don't know how I feel about him saying all that about how he's like, oh, Michael Venom Page is a bum, you know, he didn't
Saying
win
a
a
lot of
title at
that.
Bellator. But I'm like, man, I don't know, like I feel like Michael Page is one of those guys where you don't know what to do until he's
Michael
in front of you.
Page didn't win a belt?
No.
Really? He lost to
Not a,
Lima.
Lima.
He was
lost
close.
to Douglas Lima, yeah.
Oh,
He
and
was
then
close.
Lima lost the belt to
That other guy, I forgot his name.
So
okay.
like when I was watching both of them fight, Machado, you know,
Agard,
like,
Musasi.
Hagar. When Ian Gary's moving back, like he can get tagged with a blitz.
Dude, listen. The way I've seen Ian fight Jeff Neal, he fought scared.
Yeah.
He was running like a little
His
beaver.
back was against the cage a little bit.
Yeah,
You know,
he said he was going to bring the action. He didn't do it.
and they're both counter strikers, right? But I just feel like Michael Page
Aggressive.
is the more dynamic counter striker. Like he pushes the action, he blitzes really hard, his vision's really good, and I just feel like,
I saw Ian Machado Gary bleed. I haven't seen Michael Page bleed.
yeah, dude.
Except for that BKFC fight.
I just feel like there's something to that style. It's so
right,
hard.
you got
It's
me
so
there.
hard to fight that style, man.
I think Michael Page makes it easy. And I think Ian Machado Gary is going to have a weird wake up call.
You think this is it? This is the wake up right here.
Ian
think-
Machado Gary's biggest way to defeat Michael Page is not going to be in the standing. I don't see that happening at all.
He has to take him down.
He has to. He has to give the threat at least. But I feel like Ian also has a lot of pride, and he's going to want to show people how easy Michael Page's stand-up is, and it's going to be a big mistake.
I could definitely see Michael
yeah.
Page running into something. Like if he's gonna lose, it's gonna be him. Like because even in the Kevin Holland fight, he had moments where like he almost ran into a shot, and I'm like, oh fuck. I guess that's the drawback to fighting that style. And Ian Machado is slick enough where
Yeah, he's
I think he could pull it off.
I like his
Right.
I like his stand-up a lot.
Is that a big ask? I think so.
Yeah.
And he only has 3 rounds to do it. Like if it's a 5-round fight, I might favor more towards Ian Gary.
Same.
But the 3 rounds, like he's got to figure him out in those 3 rounds. And the first 2 rounds,
He's the only fighter on
interesting.
like the roster. If like let's say this podcast blew up, I just would never care to have him on this podcast. It's weird. It's like
we have to get him on now.
Dude, we have to get him on, and we don't show up, and it's just David and Ian Gary. by
and he'll be
themselves.
talking and this
like,
is me. Just
"So
the
what do you
whole
wanna
time I'll
talk
just do this.
Oh my god!
Oh shit, my bad. I didn't hear your loss.
Dave was gonna ask him like, "So you sure you want to do this fighting thing?
Yeah.
You sure you want to try
So
something
this
else?"
is like your thing? Or, like, is this what you like or something?
So the accent's real, huh?
Yeah. I would just troll him the whole time, and he could just make fun of me, do whatever he wants. I don't care. I'll just keep trolling him, dude.
Ian Machado Gary, look, he's a good fighter, but I think MVP decision.
Do you
He's
hold
not-
your wife's pockets when you leave the house?
I do.
all the time.
Does she
wrong with
scream, hold
that?
my pockets, bitch? You do it?
Ooh, Joe Pfeiffer.
Wait, are you guys official with
I'm going my MVP.
MVP?
dude.
And he's the underdog.
Yeah. Juneteenth just passed, dude. MVP.
I'll
Come
put a
on.
little
Now.
bet on that, dude.
Joe Pfeiffer trying to get back in the win column.
Yeah, I think I got Joe Pfeiffer in this.
Yeah, I like this matchup.
Joe
for him.
Pfeiffer, man, his last fight, huh? It's a little,
Not
the best.
Not good.
not the best, man. Who did he fight again? I forgot.
I don't know, but we all thought he was going to steamroll him. And it didn't happen. Oh, Hermanson.
It was
That a
Hermanson.
step
Hermanson
up.
put a clinic on him.
The volume.
Yeah.
Stand-up clinic, too.
Jabs.
This was a fun one. Cub Swanson, Andre Feely. I like
That's
both
a
these
tough
guys.
Oh, Cup Swanson all day right now. Not because I don't fuck with Andre Feely.
I like
the way
him.
Cup Swanson has been looking recently,
Yeah, he's been on a hot one.
he got a little swag to him right now, dude.
Bro, and he just got KO'd by Ige, too. What's his name? Feely.
Oh, that's
Bad
right.
KO.
Dude, that was
one.
that was another fight, just to go back to the Ruski fight, where it was two training partners that fought each other, and it kind of, but it was a little opposite, because what Dan said when he fought Feely, that Feely gets the better of him in sparring exchanges, but he goes, fighting and sparring are two different things. He goes, I always have to pull back because I hit so hard, and he's never been hit by my real hits. And look what happened.
Wow.
He got hit for reals,
Damn.
and he dropped his ass.
Wow.
So that was a pretty fun fight to watch.
EK.
I think I go Cub. I
I'm
like
going Cub,
Andre,
dude.
but Cub.
Dude, Cub has been fucking swag surfing on
3-0,
bro.
right?
Charles Jourdain. That's a good fight. That's a fun fight. Anytime he's fighting, I'm watching.
I like
Peyton Talbot.
I'm going Talbot all day. I like
Peyton
That's
Talbot,
who I
bro.
got to hit up. I got to hit up Talbot.
Muay Thai guy.
We're going to get you on here, Talbot.
That's going to be a fun
But who is
fight.
this guy?
Oh, this guy's sick, too, though.
Is he?
This guy looks like a douchebag, man.
He has one fight.
Not that he is. I'm just saying he has that. He looks like, you know.
Can't clarify that, bro. That was so
not that
fast.
I don't know him, but I'm saying he looks like.
Because, you know why? Because there's the French flag next to his name.
Is that?
That's what Dave was like. He looks like a douchebag.
so douchebag.
Yeah, fucking
douchebag.
croissant gobbler.
All right, and then let's get some quick. Oh, Watterson fighting.
Dude, Andre Arlovsky's fighting.
What is
You
this
guys know that?
card?
Do you know what? I will say this, dude.
I got Michelle.
I didn't even know Michelle Watterson was still fighting because of the fucking whooping she got on her last fight, dude. It
Bro, that
was
was
so
tough.
bad. It was so tough to watch, especially on the ref side. I think he wanted her to die.
He was like, dude, get her out of here.
Yeah, I'm like, what is going on, man?
Can we not do this fight anymore? Jeez.
Michelle Watterson is kind of going down the path of like Paige Van Zandt, not in the same like the OnlyFans or something like that, right? But you know, as like the competition gets better, they're kind of getting weeded out,
Yeah.
right? She was, and look, I like Watterson, karate hottie, right? And you know me, I love karate strikers, but
Yeah.
she hasn't really evolved since like this new wave of fighter has come in. So I don't know if she's going to show a new version of herself. And Gillian Robertson ain't no bitch.
Yeah, she's tough.
She's
really
fucking
good.
tough as shit, dude.
She's really good.
That's actually a really
That's a tough fight, man.
tough fight for Michelle Watterson, dude. I'm going to go Gillian all day.
I gotta go Michelle Watterson.
Yeah,
Come on the
someone's gotta
podcast, respond to my DMs.
By the way, I love Michelle Watterson, dude. I had a
Yeah.
huge crush on her, dude.
Dude, bully book.
She's like
keep down.
first gen, too. She's
Yeah,
like first
dude.
gen female fighter, yo. That's a big
It's
deal.
not a diss. I'm just saying it's like, some of these younger fighters are taking everything that the older fighters or the people who have kind of were the frontier
yeah.
Yeah, she's definitely.
and
Mar-
adapting and getting better.
The Marina Rodriguez fight, like that was like
bad.
career changing type of damage she did.
yes, it was bad.
Like it was, and it was like, yeah, 2 rounds. It was so long. It felt like forever.
Oh no, is she on a 0-4?
Yeah, she's on
Oh,
a big,
no,
she's on a big
bad.
losing streak.
That's rough.
And they're kind of setting her up against a young killer.
Another person, early frontier, Affliction Days, Andre Arlovsky.
That's a tough fight for him.
I love Andre Arlovsky.
Chin, dude.
He's definitely adapted over time, especially in his old age. He's not going in for firefights. He's basic, higher volume, kind of staying on the outside and not taking too many risks. Could he win by decision again? Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. Am I excited to see him fight? Not so much. I think he should have retired a little earlier, but if he wants to keep fighting, who's to say, you know?
Ricky Simone. That's a fun fight.
Do you guys know about this Ray guy, #1 guy in Japan?
Great.
Oh, people are hyped.
Oh, he's making his debut, huh?
Yeah,
Debut.
people are
He's
hyped about this
super
guy.
hyped. He's like 9-0. People love him. Highlight.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Japan.
He's supposed to be like the. Damn,
It's
cool.
Can Nguyen.
I know.
It's Candy Edits.
Hey guys, do I put the sponsor at the end of the podcast?
Yes, Can. Just do it. The same thing every week. Fucking Can fighting.
You just gotta make sure, dude. hilarious.
Ricky Simone, right?
Ricky
Duh.
Simone.
I'm gonna go for Ray and Ricky Simone.
Let's go, Ray.
Wait,
Come on.
this kid's fucking good though.
Wait.
Meniscus
Oh, is he the
over
one that
there.
came in? Hold on.
His last fight was nuts. Remember?
Go up.
Wait. Is he the guy?
Pod?
Remember he did that flying knee
Yeah.
against him.
Yeah.
This
yeah,
kid's
yeah.
fucking crazy.
He's sick.
Was that fight in Brazil? Is that the one? Oh yes.
Remember
this kid
this
is
one?
fucking wild.
Ricky Simone might need like 3 flying knees to the face to get KO'd, though.
True.
That's the thing.
That boy got hands.
Because this guy's from Argentina,
sick.
right? Something like that?
Sopaj.
Yeah.
And so Paj came in last minute.
Yes. He's shorter too.
And he did really well up until he didn't.
Oh, I like this guy a lot. Oh, I'm gonna have to go with him.
Let's go.
All right. Well, guys, those are our picks. Make sure you subscribe. Leave a comment down below of who you think will win, Alex or Jiri. We have a lot of new
picks.
exciting things coming up, guys. Some guests that we're trying to lock down. It's going to be really fun. And also, there might be a new look to the podcast next episode. So make sure
fuck?
you
You didn't tell
tune
us.
I
in.
didn't know
Oh,
about this.
we'll find out.
I didn't fucking know.
We'll find
We're gonna
out.
have some ring girls back here, dude.
Oh, yeah. It's
Got
going
some titties on the back of my shoulders.
I don't want none of that, dude.
to be Can.
inappropriate.
It's going to be Can popping in the background.
I didn't say it
With
was
some breast
fucking
implant?
real titties. It's gonna be fake titties.
Okay, CGI.
Yeah,
That'd be
so
cool.
no, I'm talking about their implants, idiot. Dude, this guy's been saying too many gay stuff today, dude, for a heterosexual.
Nick's gay, and that's our podcast.
Happy LGBTQ pride.
No. Cut that out.